All right. We are live. Sorry for the delay. We had a bit of technical difficulties, but we are set to go here on Medved with Mr. Jackson Beard once again. How's it going, man?
Awesome, buddy. Thank you for having me out. It's Monday, my man. Yes, sir.
It's Monday, and what we are going to do is pretty much just try to shoot everything. And I decided to get a little creative with my loadout today. I've got the 338. As you can see, that's going to be for kind of boring animals that we don't feel like calling in. But everything else that I'm rocking is either the crossbow for silent stuff or handguns. I've got the 454. I've got the 357, and I don't even have enough loadout buttons for my 44, but I've got all three handguns today. So This should be a lot of fun.
Pretty cool. Oh, not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't come prepared. I got all kinds of boomsticks.
Oh, you can't go wrong with boomsticks. Do you want to show everyone where we're at quickly?
Absolutely. As you can see, guys, we are in the bottom right corner of the map. A fantastic spot.
You're you're hanging on to what I think is your 7mm just by the butt of the gun. You got the barrel stuck down in the ground.
Oh, multiplayer and Call of the Wild.
It's the best. All right, so we're gonna head out here. I've been really grinding my Medved map, trying to get good spawns, getting those need zones stacked. And last time I was here, I actually ran through this little spot, and there was nothing here. I was like, well, what's going on? I've got all kinds of need zones. I turned around, and like 6 bears, a bunch of musk deer, and 2 herds of reindeer had spawned in behind me.
Oh, wow.
I have no, I ran through there. They had to have spawned in after I got there. It was bizarre. But I do see a moose deer out there. Oh, and reindeers. And a level 2 musk deer. That could be a gold, maybe?
Oh, good way to start things. Oh, I love this spot, man. Every time you come out here, there's always something.
It's fantastic, and since I am rocking the 357 for musk deer, we're gonna have to sneak a little bit close to see another one. Another level 2. Do you got something musk deer size?
Nope. Nope.
Alrighty.
Nothing musky. No musky.
Fair enough. We are gonna get into chat, and hey to Jack Kuna. I'm probably mispronouncing your name horribly. I do apologize for that, but thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the Schuster Army. I'm going to get to chat because you guys are just going off. We get a level 6 brown bear out there as well. I'm going to go ahead and go prone here. That might be more interesting than the musk deer, to be honest.
Well, could you get both with one shot? Because that would be pretty interesting.
Well, you know that 454's got insane penetration. I don't know about that, but...
Well, maybe if you hit the 454, hit the animal, hit a rock, hit the other animal. I mean, I think you could do it. You're pretty good with these challenges. I'm just saying.
Well, you never know. Could you give it a shot? All right. We are into the chat. Zednet was in here first. Caleb Sears says, hello. Life of Jake says, hashtag Discord gang. Aku the Gamer is here. All the above outdoors says, hey, I know he said he couldn't stay, but came in to drop a like. And hey to a Purple Turple. Thank you for subscribing and becoming a Schuster, even though I'm somewhat certain you've been around for a while. I hear footy steps. I don't know if that bear's on the move or not. Sean Johns is here as well. And hey to, I'm going to mispronounce that. I am so sorry. Xiong Bros 414, thank you for subscribing and becoming a Schuster. Please let me know how to pronounce that in the chat. I'm going to get there in 5 years because I'm so far behind, but you know, it happens.
It does happen.
So actually, you've got some boomsticks. If you want to get that bear, I can get hopefully the musk deer, and maybe we can drop 2 golds to start here.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
I'm trying to see, where did that other level 2 musk deer go? Did he just trot on through?
Yeah, he seemed to just not be interested in stopping. He wasn't.
Okay.
I think that's him over there. Nope, that's
The one I'm looking at, that one in front of us does have solid teeth.
What was that? What did I just hear?
That, Life of Jake, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, eating watermelon and watching the stream. I really appreciate that, man. That sound
What was that?
That was Tree Kiwi on EW's stream last Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, man. That was priceless.
He did that, and immediately we were just like, can I use that in my stream? And he gave us permission, so...
Oh, that's fantastic.
All right. Let's get lined up here. Oh, that's probably a 454. I don't think that'll do well on a mustard. Well, it would, but no integrity. Do you want to get lined up on that bear?
I'm in a perfect position, monsieur.
Alrighty. You good?
Yeah, absolutely.
In a 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, I actually got him.
What? You know what? I think it hit the snow.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
There's all kinds of bears and deers and everything running off here.
Oh, mate. Wow, that was weird. So let's see if I hit him here, because I definitely hit him the second time.
Oh, yeah, I see he's down there. Nice. I'll run over and take a look at this musk deer. This is probably one animal that if it is a gold and I have no consec, I don't mind checking my consec with the musk deer because it's a musk deer.
Well, let's take a look at your musk. I must look at your deer. That's terrible.
He kind of died where you can't see his teeth. 357. Yeah, he kind of flew back a little.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh indeed. Oh.
He's got
nice baby
fangs on him, man.
He does. 882 gold to start the stream.
Ooh, very nice. So let me see. That first shot, I honestly think it went into the snow, as often is the way here. Oh no, I did hit it.
Did you?
A flesh wound? Okay. All right.
I didn't actually catch what happened on Zest stream, so I have no idea.
Got a bunch of musks still out there.
Yeah, I refuse to shoot 3 animals in this spot. It's so good. I don't want to get that tier 3, you know?
Oh, I hear you. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Not worth it. The awesome one says, hello, Psychofox says, I guess I'm a little late. I never got a notification. Yeah, you know, notifications are kind of
not very
nice for us these days.
That's right.
Jack wants to know how long we will be streaming. Right about 2 hours. We should be finishing around 5 p.m. Eastern. I hear a very alive bear.
Yeah, that made me jump a little.
It's just a 2.
So yeah, I didn't get any integrity or anything, and yeah, it's a thing. But that first shot, yeah, it's unfortunate. Wow. Just
Dang.
a little, yeah, I hit a little to the side. Oh, it's
yeah.
okay.
It's all good, just getting started here. Was your consec good?
Consec is good. There's Reindeer
Alrighty.
coming right at you.
Is there?
Well, they're right over there.
Oh, yeah, I do see it. I'm stuck.
What is happening with the sounds? That's a level 2 right over there.
Yeah, they're a bunch of little guys.
Okay, we're not worried.
Yeah, I just don't want to get the tier 3 here, and I believe we would delete my reindeer drinking zone, and I am after a reindeer diamond, so that would be bad.
Yes, I completely understand that. I was just thinking, if there's anything good, we could have pushed them around like they deserve to be.
This is true, but I'll be honest, my grinding here has come up with no large reindeer in this area, which, by the way, the grinding that I was doing yesterday, I had 2 level 5 reindeer with a small rack. They had no chance of being diamonds. We're going to go up to one of the spots where I had a level 5 and an albino, see if anything good spawned up there.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah. Never know what that could turn into. Workup says, hello, guys. It's honestly the best. Jed Donnelly, thank you so much for the super chat. He said, rares in classic are lies. Honestly, man, you might be right. They are just so hard to come by these days. There's a level 2 bear. I got a rest zone from that if you want to spot that.
I am really sorry that I missed that stream, because that is awesome.
Oh my god, it was so much fun. If you guys haven't seen that, I don't know if Twitch actually has their, or if EW actually has their Twitch streams as VODs. I believe you can go watch them afterwards. But Zaggy was in the chat, and TK was doing an open sights hunt. And Zaggy bet TK a beer, basically, that he couldn't drop this moose at 75 meters plus open sights with a 7 mil. Well, he just waltzes out there. He doesn't have his rangefinder. Drops a moose at 130 meters with the 7 mil and just goes, yep. It was so much fun.
Well, I'm going to have to go back and watch that. They're always a good time. I try to get there. It's a little early for me some mornings, you know.
Yeah, it's early for me as well. And I often don't go to their streams just because any new content they show, I love to experience for myself. So I kind of avoid it for that reason as well.
That makes sense. I get that. I mean, they like to tell us the stuff and the things. Sometimes it's nice to find those yourself.
It is. Anytime they're not doing kind of new content reveals or talking about it, I'll usually show up. Work Up says, hello, got out of work early, going to pick my pup up from the kennel. Shout out for Zena, the service dog in training.
Right on. Nice.
I'll give dogs a shout out all day.
Absolutely. Rough, baby. Rough. These musks, man. They're harassing me this morning, Flinter.
Well, you know, musk deer in their musky ways.
Oh, that noise. What?
They like us. Sandra is here. Welcome to the stream, Sandra. Thanks for coming by. There's a level 3 reindeer.
Miss Sandra. Oh, I got a rest zone out of that. A rain of the deer.
What?
I got a rest zone.
You got a rest? He's drinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. I swear it said rest zone, but there's a good possibility it said, you know, drinking. It's, you know, it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing, indeed. All right. I think we'll go 454 on this little guy here.
Let me get behind you one sec. Hold on.
Alrighty.
The
as you're
bearded
doing
cameraman.
yes.
There you go.
Jacob Berkland says, I wanted to know if you could shout me out in one of your videos. I don't do shout outs in videos, but I can shout you out here on stream after I shoot to this guy. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Flinter. Who did you say that was looking for a shout out? I missed that.
I believe Jacob Berkland was looking for a shout out in the chat, and I was just wondering what you were thinking if Jacob Berkland should get a shout out.
Well, I think if you mentioned about Jacob Berkland wanting a shout out, I think Jacob Berkland very much deserves a shout out before said Jacob Berkland.
Well, there you go. Jacob Berkland, shout out to you.
Oh, I love Mondays. How many people can say that? You know, seriously.
Yeah. Not very many. I did have yesterday a somewhat heavy brown bear track down here, so I'm just going to run up and see if we can get his footprints as we're moving along. Tiltman is here. He says, hey, Flinter, what's going on? Just the search for more diamonds and just shooting everything we see. Oh,
yes.
That's the reindeers. Wow, that's sad.
That is sad. I was just thinking the same thing.
But it is a shoot everything stream, so at least one of them has to die. I don't see any of my bears here today. They might be later for the zones. Gunderman says, nice shooting. Well, thank you very much. And Ezra is here. Welcome to the stream, Matt.
What's happening?
Anton Yahoo wants to know what my in-game settings are. Well, you're seeing Beard screen because I cannot stream. My internet is too low. So, this is a interesting question to answer. I'm running on like everything either high or medium, and you're probably just ultra everything, right?
Ultra. It's all ultra on 4K with ultra.
Yeah. Well, when you get a satellite launcher as a PC, you can kind of do that.
It would be nice if we could more readily use the 4K option here on YouTube, but I mean, can you just imagine how much buffering people would get? I know they can adjust what they're watching, and I've never tried to upload a 4K one, but I downscale it to 1080, so it's still, even though it should be a little sharper, but yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad. Where did I see that? Pokemon Williams wants to know if you can hunt rabbit without the DLC. You certainly can. The DLC was the weapons DLC, so you got the crossbow, you got the 22, and you got the recurve. Rabbits were just an update, and you can hunt them just fine with 12-gauge bird shot. I think we'll just, none of these, oh, well, I guess that's the biggest one on the left, so I guess that one's going to get it.
There was a few more. Wow.
Oh, there were more. Did you say?
There was a couple of looked like came out of the bush. Didn't
I
look
thought
like
you
anything
said
impressive.
I thought you said boar, like wild boar. I've got them down here at this lake as well. Sometimes.
Really? On the far side over there?
Yes, there's a small level 3 reindeer, but I think you can maybe survive another day. Sandra, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, I'm loving this sound, as am I. It's great. I don't know. I love using the donation sounds just from people in the community. It's a blast.
I'm thoroughly enjoying it too. I have to agree with Sandra. You know, I got to be careful because I'm sitting here drinking my coffee while we're doing this, and there's a very good possibility it might end up on my monitor.
Oh, that's never good.
No, not at all. That first one really got me.
Yeah, I hid that one from Beard, so he didn't know what the sound was going to be this week.
Well, and you had mentioned that you were going to use it, but I hadn't heard it, so I purposely didn't watch their stream to hear it. But I do need to go and watch it. So that's awesome.
It's definitely worth a watch.
But just to see that, and to see his face when he makes the noise, I got to do it. It's got to happen.
It's actually, that little spot there is clipped in one of the Discords, I believe. You could probably find that there. Toxic Equation is here. He says, how is your day going? Pretty good. We're just out here shooting stuff. I don't think it gets much better than that. Will Hammond says, I got a 977 Diamond Moose today. I'm so happy. Congrats on that, man. 977, that's really solid.
Fantastic. Make sure to get that in King of the Kill.
Yeah. Actually, do you want to talk about that just a bit for anybody that doesn't know?
Well, I think we possibly could. We've got all kinds happening these days. So, King of the Kill, my friends, if you haven't heard about it, it's a little competition that we've put together to kind of have a little fun-friendly time. And we put it back to you guys. Essentially, well, there's a couple of them. We'll let Flinter tell you about the Classic Edition. But for Call of the Wild, we have two that run. We have the biggest rare of the week. And, of course, if that was a diamond, your chances would be fantastic. But we also have the biggest diamond. You simply have to enter that into King of the Kill, and you get crowned through all the Discords, as well as getting access to Flinter and my Patreon chats and all those funky little rooms that you normally can't get into. But it's pretty cool. It's a fun little competition. It's always going off. And, I mean, you've been doing Classic as well, Flinter. It's been really picking up, doing quite well, hey?
It has the Classic one. Basically, every week there is a different species, and the highest scoring one gets the exact same rewards, the roll throughout the Discords, the access to the Patreon rooms, in the Team Flinter and Barbershop Discords. And yeah, this week is Water Buffalo. I just did that video yesterday. And hey to Ashley Stokes, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a Schuster.
Still makes me chuckle. Was I telling you I had my OBS open while I was playing yesterday? I was doing my thing, do. And all of a sudden the haze starts going off. What? Yeah. Then when you joined the room last night, when we were all chit-chatting in Discord, you jumped in and said, hey, I had to look to see if it was my OBS. There it is again.
The timing is real. Horsey BR, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a Schuster. And I saw another one that'll pop up in just a second, I believe. Whoa, that was an explosion and a half. Tioga County Predator Hunters, thank you so much for subscribing. Much appreciated, man. Brent Kirk says, I've been watching for a minute and finally caught a stream. I'm glad you can make it, dude. Will Hammond says that is on your Discord, right, Beard? Yeah, the Call of the Wild King of Kill is Jackson Beard's Discord. Elite Banana, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a Schuster. I think we've got a bit of a subscriber chain going right now.
Sure do, man. We're going to have to rowl all these puppies up.
We certainly are. And Victor, I'm not going to say your last name because I can't pronounce it, but thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Schuster Army. I think we're going to go crossbow on this moose. I don't want to spook everything for a cow, you know?
Mm-hmm. I hear you. I think that was Wanstrom, isn't it? Wanstrom?
It quite possibly is.
I'm trying to get better with my pronunciations. Where did that come from?
To the north. We'll have to go check that out. Tiltman says, if you get a diamond on the stream, I will play every single... What is that? Nekapara game? Which I probably won't survive with my sanity intact. How does that sound? I don't know what that is, but I mean, why not?
I'm assuming it's some sort of horror game. Oh, here we go. Oh, there it goes.
I'll tell you what, man. I don't use the 600 grain bolts on Moose anymore. Tech Bros, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a Schuster. It is very much appreciated, guys. You are all insane, the support these days. I'm really humbled. And by the way, speaking of being humbled, just yesterday, the channel crossed 5 million total views, and I just, like, what?
Round of applause.
That is unbelievable.
Yes, sir. Jeez.
So, guys, seriously, thank you so much for that.
Oh, so
right,
you used 420 on that?
Yeah, they're more accurate, and I'm starting to fall in love with the crossbow again using those.
Yeah, absolutely. I can agree. They are more accurate. The other ones are just a bit heavy. They seem to have more drop, and yeah. Please enter a name.
Fantastic name. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a Schuster. Welcome to the Schuster Army. We are going to have the biggest army in the world at this rate. I wonder where did you hear the bull call?
I
earlier?
did.
Okay.
So, you know it's got to be just in behind that tree line or something.
Yeah, I don't know if he's coming in, because you can actually, and I'm sure you've noticed this, you can get responses from animals that are out of range to come in, but they still hear the call.
Mm-hmm.
White Fury says the Nekapara, however the heck you said it, is a cringy anime dating sim series. Oh god.
Oh wow.
Make sure you record all those.
Or really?
I just want to see the insanity.
It's a little 3.
It is a little 3. I think we could go 454 on him. Oh, not when he's turning though.
Wow.
Am I doing something weird?
Yep.
He's walking behind a rock.
You're 454. Yeah, you might want to load that thing if you're going to try and shoot it. I'm just saying.
No. I just shoot air. The 454, it's got so much firepower that it just blasts air at them and it kills them. Like that.
Wow.
Bacon.
And Boota Maxwell, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I really appreciate that, man. He says, hello. What a way to make an entrance.
Mr. Boota. Wow. 774. It wasn't terrible. I mean, it was a small 3.
Yeah. Could have been worse. I just want to check this lake down here, and then we're going to move on. Hayden Burrows says, does the wind normally go south on Layton Lake for you both? Yes, on every map, the wind tends to blow south.
During the day, yes.
Yes. At night, you get some north, you get some east and west, but generally you're getting either a north or a south wind. I would say for like at least 19 or 20 of the 24 hours.
Fully agree. So you can plan your hunts based around that and where you want to go. It's unfortunate because some of the outposts, the way they place them, you want to go out and head to an area you're walking into the wind, or with the wind, which is terrible. Tents.
Yeah, I wish. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. I wish we were on my Layton Lakes map, because I've got a bunch of tents south of areas that I like to hunt, so I can work with the wind. Ricardo, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a Schuster. I really appreciate that, man. And Jake Games 111 wants to know if the number in the top right is views or subscribers. That is the current subscriber count.
You just rolled over 27,901, man. That's kind of cool.
It is. Thank you guys all so much for the support. I've actually got my chat window covering just the edge of the stream today, so I can hopefully see more messages at once because I can't keep up these days. You guys are just insane. Grim says, do the glitch that he showed me. I can't do it for some reason. My DPI is too low, I think. But apparently if you just like spaz out with your mouse, your guy will be basically laying on his back and you can move around like that.
Really?
Yeah.
So...
like just full on spazzing, but I can't get it to happen.
Okay. Warning, the scenes you're about to see will be rather fast moving. Epileptic seizures may occur. Close your eyes, people.
You gonna try it? It worked.
I don't know what's happening to me.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Wait, I need a screenshot. Don't move.
I can't do anything, Flinter. It's a trap. You knew I would try that. I totally got set up.
I believe we have a level 8 bear trap.
Okay. I got out of it.
Holy.
What was that? Oh man. You can't do that because I gotta see what that looks like. You gotta send me that screenshot at the very least because that was entertaining.
I can't, like, as much as I spaz out, my DPI is too low to get anything to happen. I'll have to change my DPI to do that sometime. Will Hammond wants to know if hunting pressure affects geese. Not as far as I can tell. Seems like they kind of just don't care.
That was something that EW said, was that they do not respond to hunting pressure. So you could dump all your hunting pressure from Hirschfeld into your fields, and the geese won't be affected by it. You're not going to get anything else in those fields, obviously, when you've got a level 11 hunting pressure.
It is a great way to clear your hunting pressure for other animals, though.
That's what I've been using it for a lot lately. I still haven't got a diamond goose.
Is that our level 8? Because it's the right color. Can't spot him. I'm just gonna shoot him.
It won't let me. It is an 8 mythical. You're just standing up, hanging out, and he must be a little tired, Flinter.
Yeah, well, as soon as I heard that 8, I was like, yep, gotta kill him before he runs. Do you want to grab that and shows the people?
Absolutely.
I believe that should be 890-ish. So good. Sean Johns, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, bearded fiber being installed Thursday, 300 megabytes up and down.
Yes,
that's going to be great, dude.
Haha, good man. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it was at 885. Beautiful, man. A mythical. Gonna have to come back to look at this big boy again, hey? Look at that.
Indeed. Hopefully he comes back as that 9. We've got 2 880 plus golds down already, and we're 30 minutes into the stream. I like where this is going.
Not too shabby. You know what that generally leads to. Cue
Indeed.
the music.
Let's do a jump over to this outpost.
Okay, let me find you. There you are.
Gonna hit. Whoa!
Did you get set flying?
15 meters.
That's fantastic.
Oh man. Will Hammond says, I've been sitting in one field for 20 minutes and I haven't seen or heard anything. Yeah, it seems like the geese population has been drastically reduced. Yeah. I really do not see as many these days.
I really feel like you need to have multiple tents set up and pop around them. It's about the only way I've been finding them in any decent time. Yeah, they seem to have nerfed it a bit, hey?
Indeed, that's my strategy as well, jumping around to a couple of different setups. Firefighter 5191 is here. Welcome to the stream, man.
Hey.
Indeed. I tried to come up with a responder joke, but the only one I got is first on the scene, and
Oh, I see so many faces out here today. You guys are absolutely amazing. Coming out to support Flinter like this. We have 124 watching on a Monday afternoon. Guys, let's smash that like button. Do it with two hands if you gotta. And see if we can catch it up for Flinter here, man. God, he does so much for all of us. Let's show a little appreciation.
That is very kind of you, sir. Ray Reed says, Flinter, please answer me. I don't know what I'm answering. Can you ask whatever you asked again? And Jacob Cooper says the next animal you shoot is going to score between 500 and 750. Well, you might just be right about that. Air Braun 1 USA says, hey, hello to you, sir. Boota Maxwell says that he expects at least 2 diamonds this stream. Well, we'll do our best. See what we can pull out of here.
Wait, what do you think we're on Leighton? Oh, I guess actually we did that on Hirschfelden too.
We did. That's probably the most difficult map to do it on, to be quite honest. Well, I mean, I did it actually before that, so maybe not.
Oh, man. I'm still kind of giggling over that little glitch there. So Grim came up with that.
Grim, I don't know what he was doing, but he was just like, I was hunting with him on his map, and next thing I know, he's lying on his back.
We must now refer to this as the Grim Walk.
The Grim Walk. I like it. Ashton Brown says, Rocket League updated. I believe we got a new crate. We did get a new crate. I saw that was happening today. I'll have to check that out. I've been playing Batmobile lately, though, so I can't really customize it, so crates don't do much for me. Firefighter says, how are you all? I am doing fantastic, man. Thanks for asking. What about you, Mr. Beard?
Oh, I'm just doing great. I'm always doing good on a Monday. Can't go wrong. I look forward to it every week.
As do I. It's just so much fun.
It is.
Whoa, jeez, that was a long drop. Grim says, do you think we can hit 28k today? It's definitely a possibility with you guys being so incredibly supportive. You never know what'll happen there.
Oh, man. Don't want to be defeated by gravity.
Yeah, this is a dangerous one to do, but this is the fastest way down, unfortunately. RJ says, hey, Flinter, look, it's Zaggy's best friend, a tree. Hold on. Got this. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, whoa. That's a big tree, man. Don't mess with that thing.
I probably should have used 600 grain, to be honest.
It's a good possibility. Yep.
Jaden wants to know if I hunt in real life. I certainly do. I mainly hunt whitetail and turkey, and the beard hunts in real life as well.
White-tailed mule, deer, moose, and bear when we have to.
And Airbrun 1 USA has just subscribed. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. And hopefully you don't have to hunt bears very often then.
That puppy rode in on a Harley.
Did he?
Yeah. It's a pretty bad puppy right there.
Ryan Platt wants to know if I can kill an albino moose with a 30-30. Is that a request to do? I mean, if we find one, I can go get a 30-30. Let's make that a promise. If we see an albino moose this hunt, I'll go get a 30-30 and kill it with that.
Fantastic.
Why not? Hunro says, how's the hunt going? Watching from South Africa. Going pretty good so far. We got a couple of 880 golds. We're just heading down here to another spot that's been pretty good for me. And hello from the USA, dude.
Look at the snow coming off all this. Isn't that amazing, guys? God, I love this map.
It is just gorgeous. It's definitely got the best graphics. And how do I pronounce that? I'm just going to go with Tui. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a Schuster. And I see Boota Maxwell in the chat using all the emojis. Guys, if you want access to those emojis, you can go to gaming.youtube.com/FlinterGaming. And basically, right now it's called sponsoring the channel. They're changing the name to channel memberships very soon. And basically, it gives you a green name, those little sponsor badges, which upgrade with every couple of months that you're there. So, like, right now we've got a couple of different colors up to diamond color. It's a little gun, and the diamond colored gun is, I think, 1 year. Yeah, but that's as you, cool. It is. as you saw there, we've got a couple of fun ones with my old logo as well. I thought I'd throw that in there.
I see that, and for some reason, makes me think Flinternet.
Yeah, well, happens. Reindeers.
Well, I think it's because of that one you've got that little Flinternet emoji in Discord.
Yeah, true.
You know, so it makes me think of that for some reason. Which works. Well, this is a good looking lake normally when we come down here.
Yeah, you know what happened at this lake.
Piggy pile up.
Guys, if you haven't seen that video, that was from, oh god, like February?
Was it really? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but we, Beard and I did a hunt. I think that was the one where we had, it might have been a level 5 or the big level 4 reindeer down in the canyon.
Yep, I think you're right.
And we came down here, dropped a couple of nice reindeer with the bows, and then Beard met about half a ton of bacon.
Yeah, literally. And we stacked that bacon high, man. I mean, literally, that was the funny part, how we managed to get them all dead in the same... Yeah, go watch it. It was pretty good.
It was...
wow, there's reindeer right beside us.
There are. I wanted to get to see them, but there's other reindeers across the way, and these guys are running out onto the ice.
There's a 3 right out across there. Yeah.
Oh. There's a 4 here.
Oh, very nice.
Get that guy with the bow, maybe.
Whoa! Hey, how you doing? Holy. That was a thing.
What the heck? What happened there?
It said denied.
I guess
seriously, what is going on here? They just keep doing like run-bys.
Yeah, well, kind of happens.
So it's funny that you mentioned that video, Flinter. That was really the first video that we did together, and I think that was kind of our realization that we get really goofy when we play together.
I believe that was the first time we recorded together.
Yep, it was.
That was that week when I was really sick, and I really was having struggles to record by myself, so you and Zaggy were doing videos with me most of that week. We need to record more videos together.
We do. Yeah, we seem to stream a lot, but we don't get in each other's videos too often anymore.
Yeah, we have to remedy that.
Yeah, we always have such a good time. I don't know why we're not. I blame life.
I blame life too. Chico says I had a Nye Legendary Black Bear 451.9. That's a brown bear then. 451 weight should be huge. 27.8 trophy sounds about right. Only 877 gold. Were you missing some of your bonus?
Do you see that? There's a 4 right there. Directly
to
the north.
Is that the one that I shot?
No, yours is laying over here though. I see it.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
A reindeer got run over by a Flinter. Oh, there's more. Ooh, piece of candy.
I like candy.
Need
oh, yeah.
Zones. Yeah. There's another nice one in there. I didn't get a spot on him. He's a nice one.
Wait, not the one that you have spotted?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he's right there. I see him dance around. 4 easy.
Okay.
You see him?
I think.
Directly northwest. He's walking to the southwesty kind of thingy.
Yeah, I can see his antlers moving through there. Nevada Hunting says, wish I could be playing the Hunter, but my Xbox just stopped working. That's not good.
Oh, that's unfortunate, my man.
Gonna have to get that fixed. You can't go without the Hunter.
No, he's been king of the kill and all kinds of things. Big part of our community. Here he comes behind us. He's directly to our west, about to step out.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah.
He's already.
I wonder how far that is.
It's not bad looking.
Not bad. I'll just use the 454, I believe.
Ooh, actually, yeah. Nice.
Gotta love the 454 and those double lung shots.
They scare me. I know it's effective, but they scare me.
Because they don't drop? Like, because they stand there.
You get that moment of, what?
Yep. That moment that we had with the reindeer. Oh, look at that. That was a gold.
I thought it might be. That's a pretty nice looking rack on him.
Just barely made it with an 802. Psychofox wants to know where the luck is. He's not finding anything. The luck is in the need zones, man. You get enough of those, you just have animals everywhere. It's unreal.
Here comes that 3. Right across the way. Yeah, look, it's just directly to the east. There's 4 or 5 reindeer there. One of them's a 3. And he just like keeps coming towards us. You got another Schuster.
We do. Owen and James Fishing, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a Schuster. It is very much appreciated. If we drop him out there, I think we'll be okay on the hunting pressure. You got your 7 mil?
I certainly do. Let me see where I put it. Got it.
Which pocket did I stick my rifle in?
Yeah. All right, I'm against my better judgment. I'm laying on the ice.
Oh boy, that can be dangerous.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit up.
Will Hammond wants to know what I hunt turkey with. Generally, a 12 gauge shotgun. I've got a oh, nice shot.
Thank you. I had to wait for the other ones to move. He had
yeah, you did.
Running backs getting in front of him there. I don't know what's happening. I'll go pick this up. Oh, do you want me? Hold on. Did you grab yours? It was right here.
I did not. I forgot to do that. I shall do that.
I'll come with you to look at it first.
Ready? I've got a Remington Model 1187 shotgun. I believe they used to be called a Model 1100, but I love those guns. Dido Master Lane says, I was watching your video and you keep telling me to join the Discord, but I already am. Yeah, sorry about that.
It becomes muscle memory, more of a reaction, you know? That's a really nice position.
It is. Unfortunately, you know, he looks very similar to the last one. He is 70 odd inches smaller.
Really?
His trophy rating is 501. The last one was 578, I think.
It's purty.
It is purty. Tiltman says, I am out. My phone battery is about to kick the bucket. Well, thanks for hanging out, dude. It is much appreciated, and hopefully we can catch you in another stream.
Okay, run over and pick up this 3, see how we did there. You know, might be okay.
Indeed, I see Biel the Killer. I love that one. Hello, Flinterino, Schusterino.
That's awesome.
It is. That's a good one. I like that. RJ Smith says the devs need to add cross-platform hunting. That would be incredible.
Oh, could you imagine? Like, seriously.
Zeggy K, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh man, that might be a keeper.
That is a keeper. Don't you dare get rid of that. There's something about that, man. Holy. Wow, what's going on? Like they're all dying in half wet, some wet.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of good positions.
I like you.
Yeah.
John Morrison wants to know if I like the 270. I very much like the 270. It's a fantastic gun. Unfortunately, it just doesn't have integrity on the smaller animals, so I so often don't carry it, but it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Firefighter says, I didn't read what he said. What did you say? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Where was he? I have not been looking at the chat. I apologize.
Yeah, well.
It's this map.
It's just pretty constant. We're going to jump up here. This area, this lake that we're headed to is the spot where I had the couple of reindeer. Or wait, was it? Hold on. Wait. Why do I not have any reindeer zone? Oh yeah, it was a musk deer zone. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. You can basically have two... Wait.
Did you just confuse a reindeer with a musk deer?
No.
Is this...
So, it seems if you can sometimes get multiple animals drinking in the same spot, and it seems like whatever you spot last, that's the zone you keep. So I spotted a musk deer last, so we might not have any reindeer here. Hopefully there's going to be something.
Oh.
Ryan Matty wants to know when my deer season starts. September 28th or 9th this year is our archery season. So 2 months.
We're at the beginning of our archery season. I don't do archery yet, but it started in the beginning of July.
What?
Yeah.
Just what?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Our rifle season starts in the beginning of September, the 2nd, I believe it is, this year.
That is unreal.
That's wicked, man. It goes right to the end of November.
Jeez. That's a seriously long season.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. But I mean, when I hear from some of the people in our Discord, the difference in the seasons and the bag limits, and I mean, it blows my mind. You know, down in like Tennessee,
yeah,
just shoot away. That's amazing.
Pretty
man.
much.
Makes me want to move down to that nice weather.
Lamar the Jar is here. Welcome to the stream, man. And Sandra says, I'm back. Had to get some food. Welcome back, Sandra. Firefighter says, Reindeer, permission to buzz the tower.
Buzz away.
Tioga County Predator Hunters wants to know if we could show the best spot for brown bear. Actually, this stretch along the mountain might be the most consistent brown bear spot I've had. It's not like the easiest hunting terrain, but I almost always will have brown bears running along these lakes.
I do too. This is the area I typically come to. Here in Mamatono Tundra, I get a lot down there on that big lake.
Yes. And as we say it, but an island bear track along with a musk deer track. I can't. Hey, I don't want the musk deer track.
It was a female, but careful, she's on a Harley. I don't know if we should mess with her.
Geez.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, no.
Can't have that. RJ Smith says, new Discord challenge, 360 no-scope, brain shot, 100 tries. Oh, jeez.
If I may, Zeon Rose has asked me if I hunt. Yes, I most certainly do, my friend. I most certainly do. Sorry, Flinter, carry on.
No worries. Yes, you can't be ignoring the people. Cirrus Hurst, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a Schuster. It is very much appreciated. Dino Master Lane says, can we get hyped because Flinter has almost 30k? If you're not subbed, then do it or I will find you and I will kill you with annoyingness. And Shane Hawthorne, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that, man. It is just so humbling, you guys, to support. We do have a reindeer taken off. Level 3?
3. There's something else chirping.
Another 3.
Oh, wow, look down.
Oh. Yeah, hi.
How you doing? Nothing good, mind you. Oh, well, yeah, that 3, I guess.
Bunch of 3s.
Oh,
this is not the spot, by the way, so we might have more. I never, ever had reindeer up here. That's what shocked me yesterday when I found them. Oh, this is the spot. I was up on that hill. Never mind.
This is not the spot you were looking for. Oh, yeah, it is. No, we're good.
I was on that cliff over there. I didn't realize. Alright. I think we'll just drop one of the 3s. Here's you moving, so I won't shoot yet.
No, you're okay. I just, I had to get a close-up on that gun again, because it's amazing.
Okay. That apparently was closer than I thought.
Oh, he did a little run and slide there. Oh, look at them all milling about.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
What is that?
Holy.
There's another 3? Yeah, another 3.
Yeah. I did miss him the second time. I think that was a little bit of a desync that you had.
Oh, okay.
But we will jump over to the big lake. Then, unfortunately, no level 5. Reindeer spawned after shooting that small 5 yesterday. Paul Hammond says Alabama whitetail is 2 per day, only 1 antlered, and a total of 4 antlered per season. 1 must be over 8 points. How does that? I don't get it.
Well, they set a point limit. Like we have that here. Right? We have 4 point.
No, but
sorry.
Maybe if it's you get all 4, 1 has to be over 8 points. Because like if you shoot 1 and it's not over 8 points, then you can shoot. Like that's what I don't understand.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, for us here, when 4 points a thing, they have to be 4 point for that time of year.
Right.
So we have certain, like when we first start our season, it's 4 point or better in most areas. And then they'll open it up typically to antlerless, so we can take either sex. And then after that, they'll, whoa, look at them go.
Yeah. Bunch of reindeers taking off.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's something along those lines. There must be dates to it, or I don't know.
It might be. RJ Smith, don't tell Zaggy about my shooting his tree friends. Supposed to keep that quiet, man. Spaniard Lex wants to know who the guy I am playing with is. That is Jax the Beard. You're actually seeing his screen because I can't stream with my various low internets. Be sure to check him out. The link to that is in the description below. He's doing all kinds of Call of the Wild content, as well as some other stuff, although lately you're mainly with Call of the Wild, right?
I just can't get away from the game. I'm a hunter in real life, so it is the focus, but yeah, we've had all kinds of fun stuff. We like to keep adding things without losing focus on this gorgeous game.
Indeed, I see Zach just saying that very thing. I like how the stream is on Flinter's channel, but Beard is the one streaming. Hopefully soon to be changed. I am looking at hopefully finding a somewhat permanent solution to a better interwebs. Mizerks, oh, he's talking to someone else. That's answering a different question. I shall not read that then. Trevor says, I got my first diamond bison. Congrats on that, man.
Very nice. Oh, I haven't got a diamond bison yet. I want one.
Ryan Platt says, what is your favorite gun? Wait a minute, what does that say? I'm going to go with my favorite is the 7mm. I don't understand that entirely. Honestly, my favorite is the 7mm. It's unreal. Can take down the biggest animals. It's got integrity on so many. I pretty much take it every hunt. I don't have it for this one since we're playing with handguns, but yeah, it's great. Okay, and Paul Hammond says, yeah, the 4th must be over 8 points if you have 3 already. That makes sense. Firefighter, I don't think you have showed us your first deer. At least I've not seen it. So I'd love to see that.
I put it in the in real life hunting channels, man. There's a 4 right there, buddy.
Yeah, did you get a drinking zone from that as well?
I must have had it already.
Okay, I got one from that. It's my own map. What's going on?
Oh, fantastic.
Shane Hawthorne wants to know, what caliber do I use in real life during your rifle season? He personally uses a 300 Win Mag and was lucky enough to harvest a 176-inch whitetail last November. That's a beast. Congrats on that. I mainly use a 30-30, which was actually my dad's. It's like a good 40 years old, but it is as reliable as they come.
I can't spot this.
I don't know where he's at. I think I'm going to jump around, get him to spook, see if he's worth going after.
He's right here. I can see him.
Oh, can you?
I just barely, like, he'll tilt his head. Yeah, if you want to spook him out. There he
That one?
goes. That must be. I didn't see him leave. Just a 3.
That's a 3. We'll go get the 4. Gary X says, fashionably late. Well, we haven't got our diamonds yet, so you're just in time. As you guys know, we save all the big animals for last.
Absolutely. We tell them to go and hang out. You know, they like to go and chill. Kind of group together. Then we come in and shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good.
It's like a mutual agreement.
Yeah, pretty much.
They get to live a little longer. We get to shoot diamonds.
Yep.
You know.
We often ask them just to give up the rack, but they don't listen. So.
Well, that's their own fault.
It's a thing. Yep. It is their fault.
Zach says Flinter looks like a Sasquatch running around with that fur coat. Hey, he's warm, man.
It's very fashionable.
Jake Games 111 says you're only allowed 3 antlered deer in Tennessee. You're only allowed 1 here, to my knowledge, so I wouldn't say only.
We're allowed 3 where I live here in my province. We can have 3 bucks. It could be 2 of one species and 1 of the other. So you get 2 mules and 1 whitetail, or vice versa.
You can't have 3 of the same, though.
No, you can't.
Good. That's a pretty good management.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Death by Beat says, all right, time for me to go. Love the stream. Keep it up. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for hanging out. We shall catch you hopefully on the next one. Drake Corca says, I find it funny that I only have black-tailed diamonds in Call of the Wild, and it's 3 of them. How long did you have nothing but diamond meese? You were up to at least 6, right?
Oh, yeah, I think I was at 6 before I got my first non-diamond moose, which was a blacktail.
With the crossbow.
Yeah,
when it came out.
20 minutes into playing with the crossbow, not knowing. Oh, yeah, I got lucky with that one.
Trip Williams says, I really love hunting Medved. You guys have any tips on moose spots? Give me just one moment to introduce to this guy. What did I hit?
What? Everything.
I guess.
The whole server just died from that shot. Oh, what are we looking at over here? It's a musk. Don't use
a musk. This lake used to be good for moose. I don't get as many here anymore, but the crater down there is full of moose. All those lakes surrounding the crater usually have moose. That area, I don't know if you're showing that on the map, I'm kind of assuming, but
yes,
that is the moose hotspot for me.
Yes, me too. As well as here, for myself, up and down this entire river, this whole right there, I get a lot of moose in here as well.
That is also a great spot. Ryan Maddie says, sorry?
Oh, I was just going to say, with that timeout with Zaggy, I got that 949. It was a level 5 moose, and it was a 949. That's where it was.
Sweet. I did not know that. Ryan Maddie says, I just switched to a 20 gauge in turkey season, and I'm hoping to test it out on a buck, so I'm guessing you're using slugs then. I guess you could use 20 gauge buckshot on a buck, but...
Yeah, I know it's quite a thing hunting with the shotgun in different parts for deer. I mean, I've never done it. I would be open to trying it. It'd be kind of cool. But I would think I'd want slugs as well. I'm curious what everybody uses.
Yeah, I mean, the range difference is the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
Just put on a little trot here, see what we got going on. I got more reindeers spawning in. Level 2 male. How exciting. Oh, there's a bigger one.
Oh, wow. Plump, 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 plump. Everything just starts
just
appearing.
Popping in. Okay.
Here's some reindeer. Let's throw some grass in there. Maybe a couple more trees. Wow.
Another reindeer.
Yeah.
Zach wants to know, what is your opinion on a classic reserve such as Loggers Point being added to Call of the Wild? I would be down simply for the fact that there are mule deer on Loggers Point, and I want mule deer in this game. But can they add pronghorn too? I want pronghorn.
Could. You know, if they did an Alberta map, they could get all that in there, because Alberta's got pronghorn and they've got mule deer.
Well, hey, do that then.
That was a nice one in the back there, buds.
That 4?
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to sneak into calling range, give them a little rattle, and see if we can get... Oh, there's a bigger one to the right. That's a definite gold there.
Sparky. He says, Jackson Beard, how long has your voice been that deep? Did you scare your kindergarten teachers? That just made my day. Oh, man. My voice has been deep for years. Like, not even kidding. Probably since I was about 13, 14, my voice just dropped, as it does. And it's only gotten deeper as I've gotten older. Jeez, that just made me giggle.
You're there, like, trying to answer questions in kindergarten. Your classmates are running away because they're scared.
Yeah. Teach, I gotta use the bathroom. You know,
hey, teach. Hey, Austin Lewis, welcome to the stream, man.
Atta boy, what's up, Austin?
I think we might be out of hearing range of that other one. I can't see him anymore. He's kind of behind grass, but wouldn't mind getting both of these 4s if we can pull it off. Try to...
It looks nice. It's perfect.
Yeah. Aim a little high with that 454. Did I get him? Yeah, one
looks
lung.
like you hit him, but where is he gonna go?
Oh, I did spook that bigger one. He must have been sneaking in this way. We'll have to follow him.
Yeah. He looks pretty decent.
He does. That's a definite goal if we can drop him. So we'll try to do that. And then I've got another spot that I do want to hop to today that I've had a lot of good moose spawns lately. Ringo Chu says, hey Flinter, a couple of days ago I shot a 1,000 diamond elk. That is one of the, if I'm to get a 1,000 diamond, elk is really high up on the list on the ones I'd like it to be. That is unreal. Congrats, dude.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I bet it looked good. How come we haven't seen that at King of the Kill? What's going on, man?
Yeah, make sure you get that in there. White Fury says, what about an American desert-themed map? Don't those have pronghorn or bighorn? I would be all down for an American desert mule deer. I think you could probably do pronghorn. Hello.
Our little two miners come back to say hi.
Yeah, they're not the one we're looking for. We do have to track that other one because I did get a single lung.
Well, they all moved in the same general direction, so we might luck out here.
They did. All the above outdoors says Montana prairie map with pronghorn muleys, Rocky Mountain elk, whitetail, and bison. That could actually be the ultimate big game map.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Tioga County Predator Hunters wants to know, I assume this is a question for you, if you've ever dressed up as a Santa Claus.
Nope. I could though if I just dyed the beard and get it all white. We should do that for Christmas next year. Discord.
That needs to be a thing for your channel. Yeah. You have to do a Santa Claus hunt or something.
Santa Claus hunt. Use the webcam and go out as Santa Claus and shoot all my reindeer.
Hunt. Yeah, exactly. Hunt the reindeer.
Oh, I love it. Okay, we'll do it.
Just write that down.
Yeah.
Stick it on a post-it note, put it inside the beard. What the heck? Hi?
Well, I mean, that way I won't lose it.
Well, there you go. What is in here with us?
I don't know. I can't get
That's a level 1 reindeer female. I'm just going to leave that.
Yeah.
Austin Lewis says, just got off work, running home to grab a package, and then off to UPS.
Oh, Austin.
And Urgent is here. Welcome to the stream, Matt.
Urgent, what's going on?
Nubs11 says, Flantros unite. Hey!
Wow.
Who do you think you are? You're running me over, I tell you what. That reindeer did not make it far.
No, I don't think it did. Oh, it's right there. Well, wait, we saw more fours going. There we go. What was that one? Did you see it?
I didn't see the big 4. Was he back here too?
There he goes.
I saw. I don't think that was the right one.
No, I don't think that was the same one. But I put a few calls out while we were traveling. It looks like they all came back. They came back nicely, actually. Holy.
Indeed. Airborne 1 USA says, all right, Flinter, love the stream. I gotta go to work. I'll probably be on Discord later. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Have fun at work. I know that's kind of impossible, but, you know. Ashton Brown just found his second ivory tusk on Medved. I just had one the other day. I thought I had all of them on this map. They've got them hidden.
Yeah, occasionally you just find one and go, oh, piece of candy, and then pick it up.
I was going to say that. Ooh, piece of ivory.
Nicholas Bigelow's asking how to level up the shotgun fast. I'm sure you got a good tip on that with the release of Geese.
I was going to say, it's as simple as that. Hunt geese, kill them all.
Yeah.
Dino Master says, Jaxie, there's another bearded YouTuber copycat. His name is The Bearded Woodsman, and he's from Canada. Is it you?
No, I've never heard of him. Guy. I mean, he sounds like a good guy. He's got a beard. He's from Canada. He's a woodsman. I'll have to go check him out.
There can't be anything negative about that. Nevada Hunting says, in Nevada, you put in for what animals you want. You can put in for 5 different areas, and you choose archery, muzzleloader, or any legal weapon. Then you hope you draw a tag. That is very different than what we got going here. Agin 2021 says, hi guys, how are you? I am doing fantastic. Welcome to the stream, man. Hey. I need to find a spot where I can see anything.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking the same. Uneven ground like this. I mean, we are on the top of a hill. Get up on a stump or something.
Yeah. Hopefully that big 4 comes back. He looked like he was like a 175 or 176 weight.
Yeah, he didn't look too bad. That was for sure.
See if we can figure out where he got to, but Nub says, yeah, just paint the map pink with Geese. That is your shotgun leveling up. That is your just leveling up in general. That can be a cash making tip. I mean, Geese are just, they're the experience kind of, what's the, holy jeez.
Bacon.
That kind of scared
they're
me.
easy to get too. That's the thing. Like with rabbits, you need to have the perk, the who's deer, if you really want to effectively do them. Geese are amazing.
Indeed. Boota Maxwell, thank you so much. He says, gotta go, have fun, and good luck. Much appreciated, dude. Thanks for hanging out. We shall catch you hopefully next time. Is that stupid?
Boots.
Oh my god.
That's that little 2.
Get out of here. We don't want you. Taiga County Predator Hunters wants to know if I'm from Pennsylvania. I am from Pennsylvania. And Urgent, thank you so much for the super chat. It's just the best.
I gotta go watch that, man. That's just killing me.
Big Grizz is here. Welcome to the stream, man. He says, hey, y'all, Flinter and Jaxie Beard.
What's up, Grizz? Good to see you, buddy.
And RJ Smith says, hey, Flinter, Rocket League or the Hunter Classic or the Hunter Call of the Wild? Are you asking what my favorite game is?
Ooh.
Currently, I think it's probably Call of the Wild. All time, it's definitely Classic, and just Rocket League's a different genre. I love the game. It's a great break from kind of these slower-paced hunting games. I don't know, man. I don't know where this guy got to.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that jump and see if we can get some moose hunting on. Have we shot a moose this stream other than that one cow?
We dropped that 3. That little 3.
Oh, we did, yes.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm done with the moose. This obviously would have just been a gold, the one we're looking for right now. If you're
yeah,
to jump around, I don't think anybody would be upset.
It's no diamond, and we kind of got to get 3 diamonds this stream. We've got 45 minutes to do it, so.
Better call in our favors.
Let's take a jump.
Hold on.
I've got a tent out there. What's that?
I'm going to call EW. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Good. Just reach out when you do that. Caden Vogel wants to know if he can have a shout out. Well, Beard, Caden Vogel in the chat is asking if he deserves a shout out. And I was wondering what you think about Caden Vogel getting a shout out.
Let me just put Expansive Worlds on hold here. I think if Caden Vogel wants a shout out, we should definitely give Caden Vogel a shout out, because Caden Vogel comes out and does deserve a shout out.
Well, there you go. You have been approved by the board. Shout out to you, Caden Vogel. Well, this is disappointing. I usually get moose spawning all over this hillside. There's nothing here. That's sad.
Okay, I just spoke to Expansive Worlds, and Graham says we're on our own. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Man, I tell you what.
Yeah. What do you do? They want to keep them for their stream. I get it.
Fair enough. Yeah, they gotta try to show us up on their streams. I understand. A firefighter says, gotta go. I'll check Discord in a little bit and see what you said about my small deer. Get me a diamond. We shall try our best. And thank you for hanging out today.
Right, boy, man.
And by the way, guys, you are all just unbelievable. But if you have something you want me to read, please be sure to tag me in the chat using @Flinter so that I can see it. It shows up in a nice glowy orange or red color. So, yeah, I can actually find it.
Yeah, it really does make life a whole lot easier.
Certainly does. Nicholas Bigelow wants to know what my first deer was. It was a little 5-point buck. He says his was a 180-pound doe. That's a pretty big doe.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Fill in the freezer.
That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Indeed. Zach says, hi, Dad. Thanks for tagging me in that. Big Grizz says, it's been a long day. I've cursed all day. Wouldn't be surprised if I lose my job. Well, that's no good, man.
Yeah, no, that's not good. Nope.
Not good at all. Bandit Raccoon says, how's it going? Going pretty good. We just got to figure out where those diamonds are hiding. I don't know, man. I've shot at least like 10 level 4s along that hill back there. I thought maybe we could get a diamond spawn just right up on that hill by the tent. That's what the tent's there for. I get moose right on that hillside. But no, they just, no, weren't feeling it.
This is right where, so if we come around the river here, around the corner, and head down the river, that's where I got that 949 on zXTOUGHXz.
Down the river?
Yeah. Just like not even on the other side there, like literally if we just kept running straight on that slope, down maybe a couple hundred meters. I'd have to go back and watch the stream, but it was right there.
Gotcha. We can give that a shot. I probably shouldn't have told people to tag me. Holy jeez. Austin Thompson says, should I get the map you were on? I definitely recommend getting the Medved-Taiga DLC. It is fantastic. So much fun. And it's definitely the best looking map graphically.
Oh, yeah. So that's the problem. I often just get distracted from all the shiny stuff.
Yeah. I hear you. It's real.
It can be a bit nutty. Beard, shoot that level 5 in front of you, but it's so pretty.
Do you see the snow coming off the trees?
Yep. I love it when you're following somebody through the bush and they knock all the snow off of off the bush, and it's like this poof that just comes out in front of you. It's great.
It is. Shadow Technology says a great game you should play is called Fishing Planet. I really can't get into the fishing games. I've tried. They just don't do it for me. I don't know.
I'm the same way, bud. I feel you there, man. I love to fish. I absolutely love going fishing. The games have, yeah. They're okay.
Pretty much. I just got a few moose zones around that I want to check as we're running down here looking for what apparently is a 949 moose the beard had. Just going off of that at this point. Brandon D says, how much time do you have in Call of the Wild? I just hit 1,060 hours. I'm at like 710-ish, just over 700. Pierce Edinger wants to tell me that on the first day he shot a gold 4 off of a diamond, and if he knew what consecutive was, it would have been a diamond. It must have been a big one then. Yeah, I messed up a lot of diamonds early days.
I think we all probably did without realizing it.
I would certainly say so. Bender says here in... Oh, that was a bull moose. That could be a thing. Here in Zambia? What's ZA?
Zambia. Oh, that's cool.
I think so. Hunting season starts, and there are no bag limits, and there are no specific rifle or bow seasons. That's just open season then, huh? And ZagDK, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure he just wants to hear the sound, but I appreciate it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It is. A Fallen Tripod 505 wants to know if Call of the Wild is worth it. The game's like $30, and then there's maybe $12 to $15 worth of DLCs. I can tell you I've gotten way more than my money's worth out of fun out of playing this game. It's so much. Like, there are bugs, there's some problems, but it's a great game, seriously.
It really is. The replayability about it. I mean, it's the nice thing, if you like hunting or you just like guns, every time you go out, there's something different. Animals don't behave the same. Stuff's in different spots. You can add buddies to it. You can use different weapons. Yeah. And
for me, the biggest thing with this game versus Classic, this game will make you feel like you are in the woods. The graphics, the way that, like, the trees and the wind blow around, all of that, that'll make you feel like you're actually out there.
Mm-hmm. I agree fully.
The wind here is just not good.
Yeah.
Zednet says, should I tag you to ask you whether or not I should tag you? I guess. Why not? RJ Smith says, after the stream, I will put my first deer in IRL chat. Looking forward to seeing that. Bandit Raccoon says, I was wondering how you get different maps in the game. If you're talking about how to switch, basically you go to your map. I believe you press the H key if you're on PC. I don't know what it is on console. But then you can switch. And then if you're talking about buying the different maps, those would be in whatever store, like the PlayStation store, wherever you buy Xbox DLCs. On Steam, it's just under DLCs. But yeah, the maps are, the Medved was like $8. I assume that's going to be roughly the price of any map that comes out.
I would think so. Yeah, seems to be the way.
I wonder if this guy took off. Gunman, thank you so much for the super chat, and he just imitates the sound in his little text there. That is awesome. I love it.
So it was right across here where we had that other moose. Might be worth looking for the tracks or
Yeah.
chicken tracks there.
It looks like one snuck across here. I wonder if... Oh, hello.
How you doing?
Just want to know what he is, but I don't want to spook him because... Oh, do you see him? Looks like he's a 4-ish.
I do have my moose scent.
Alrighty, I'm going to try to get to somewhere where maybe we could shoot him. Bandit Raccoon says, Flinter, you are the best YouTuber ever. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. And thank you for the support. Just being here on these streams is more than I could ever ask for. Hi.
Not too bad on this rock back here.
I wish I was back there then. 532 is the way to that moosey. It's a 4 then.
Yeah, I can just see him through the trees here. Looks like he might be held up.
Yeah, if you get a shot, go for it. I'm just trying to get around where the wind might be a bit better.
Got another one above me here.
That cow.
Yeah, a couple cows.
Bye.
See ya.
Jack says, I have to go. Good luck. And a good guy Peter says, hey, got your Discord notification. Welcome to the stream, man. I really enjoyed your video the other day, by the way. That was really well edited. Where... Can you see him anymore? If you get a shot, by the way, just go for it, because I don't know where he is.
No, he's in behind all those trees over there. He was like he was getting stuck on them.
Yeah, well, you know, me's and those big old antlers, they can't fit through the trees.
They just push the trees over, really.
Pretty much. Bandit Raccoon wants to know if I can try the original Dangerous Hunts. That could definitely be a thing. I really enjoyed those games back in the day, but my problem with those are they're really not hunting games. They're shooting galleries.
Yeah, it's a little different. That's just, yeah, like this is hunting simulation right here.
Yeah.
Get out in the bush and do something with it, you know. Could still be fun to do, though.
It could be. And Unsought Jaguar says, only started playing the Hunter last week, and you're already one of my most watched YouTubers. Well, I appreciate the support, and yeah, we've got all kinds of guides throughout the community for anything you're looking for. Be sure to subscribe to all the creators we have. You can... Whoa, hi.
Whoa. I saw that happen.
You can find all of those guys in our Discord. So if you're not already a member, be sure to join. That link is in the description below, and you can pretty much access everything from there. Dalton Williams says, Glinted, your videos are the best. Keep it up. You two are my favorite two YouTubers. Somebody brought it up that I should make a compilation of autocorrects of Flinter, and I should really do that. I love it.
That's so cool to hear, Dalton. It's funny, we were just talking about this last night. You know when I get a lot? And I laugh. Bread.
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 That's great.
It's awesome. It makes me giggle.
I'm just checking tracks. I don't know where that 532 got to,
okay.
But I've got a moose drinking zone over there to the left. I want to see if there's anything there too, and then we can head down this river. Yeah, he did take off actually.
He did.
So
okay.
I shall go check if there's anything around here, and then I'll meet you heading down this way. If you want to like start walking, I can run to catch up maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna cross
Andrew
sides here.
Bentley, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a Schuster. Cricket999 says hello. RJ Smith says gotta go to dinner. I think, yeah, we still got 35 minutes left, so maybe you'll be back in time. But if not, thank you for hanging out. It is very much appreciated. Anthony says, have you ever shot a late season buck and the antlers fell off while dragging it out? Happened to his first buck, so just curious. I have never had that happen to me. Nubs11 has subscribed and become a Schuster. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Zaggy says Mrs. B has been timed out for 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
She's been timed out for being too nice.
I guess.
Did you see Mrs. B was out last Saturday? She actually came out for a hunt.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
On Rex stream.
Yep. I couldn't believe it, man.
She was out there dropping moose and blacktail there as well.
She's a natural, man. She won't give herself credit, but she's pretty amazing. I was shocked. I mean, she's been watching us play the game and has learned the game before she even played it. I mean, she would answer people's questions in Discord all the time.
Indeed. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so kind of cool. Now she's got her hunting legs on.
It is. And he messaged me the other night, asked if I could help her with the 7mm, and I wasn't sure what she meant because she was doing fine with the 243. And I guess she was having problems shooting, and I took her out. She just dropped everything. I was like, "What are you talking about? You're killing everything."
Yeah.
Just drop shots left and right, man.
Yeah, she's been doing pretty good, man. 243 straight to the 7mm, and she's just lighting Leighton on fire. I mean, literally.
Yeah, man.
Dude, there is nothing down here, man. Oh.
I don't have many zones. That's probably that level 4. I don't have many zones down that way. I actually do have more going around the other way of this lake if you want to try that.
Going back up and around?
Yeah, around this big.
Yeah, I get a lot over there too, actually. Here, I'll come back to you.
Let's give that a shot then. I'll walk till you catch up. Bandit Raccoon says this game will probably go down as one of the best hunting simulations in history. It definitely has the chance to. It's got the engine, it's got the graphics, it's got most of the gameplay mechanics. It's just got the bugs and the lack of content at the moment that kind of needs to be there to really be considered one of the best. John Morrison says, please give me a shout out. Beard, do you think John Morrison deserves a shout out for being in the chat?
You know, Flinter, it's funny because John Morrison asking for a shout out. I think that just the fact that John Morrison is here, that John Morrison should probably get a shout out.
All right. The committee has approved the shout out for John Morrison. So, John Morrison, shout out to you. Zach says Zaggy is abusing Dad. Yeah, we got abusive mods. I'm going to have to remove that. Nate Lavender wants to know what are the rules to this stream. Just basic courtesy and, don't spam.
Oh.
Keep the language PG.
Oh.
What do you
see
got?
That? Stop on your left. On your left, turn around. He's coming out onto the water right now. And there you go,
what?
Sir. 5 medium. Spin
oh,
around.
Geese back there.
Yep.
I ran right past him.
Oh, he's 150 from me right now. Oh, you must have a shot on him.
I do with the 338. I'm a 150 as well. I'm going to let him just continue as he is so I can get a more broadside shot. He's got the big palmate as well.
He does. He does.
Oh, hey. Hey. Stop a second there, buddy. Let's give him a toot. See if he'll stop. Not so much, huh?
No.
Right. So
there you go.
I think he did. I can't see him anymore.
I put a couple out. He's right in the bush, right there.
Alrighty. ZXTOUGHXz says you have no power. Flank stay. Oh my god, I love it. I'm gonna try to give him another toot, see if we can get him coming this way. He was going to like an eating zone, it seems, and when they do that, they just hate to come into calls. It said he was eating for me, but it looks like, yeah, it still says he's eating, but he is kind of coming this way. I have a thing. I've not announced this in any videos yet, but I want to start working on taking a diamond with every weapon. And I've got, he just made a call. That was cool as heck.
That was.
I've got a diamond with a 338. I do not have one with the 454. So I'd like to do that. The wind, though, is just, it's not good, man. It's getting better.
It's great over here.
That way. Yeah, well. Guys in the chat, I do apologize for ignoring it for just a moment, but there is a large paddled meese in front of me. That's the species. It's kind of like a largemouth bass, but a large paddled meese.
Yes. Oh, he's good looking. Well, you might have a
He
shot on that.
certainly is. I do, but it's a little out of range. 86, and I hate the little bit of bullet drop. I'm telling you, man, my spine shots lately have been a little off. I'm hitting a little low these days, so I'm gonna take my time with this. Get him nice and close, because if he just kind of chills out as he's doing there, I will have better wind and can get him to at least 50.
Beautiful. Well, patience is key. It's something we always talk about when we're on the diamonds. And guys,
Exactly.
This is it. Take your time. I mean, people at home were watching. They seen I could have had a shot when I walking across, but he was moving. I still wouldn't have taken it. I would have done exactly as Flinter's doing right now. You wait.
You can't rush it because they are so rare. It's so uncommon to see those huge racks and those max level animals. You got to make the shots count. So we're going to take our time. We're going to get over here. And I just realized I'm prone on the ice. So this could be a thing.
Get up. He's acting a little bit alert there.
Yeah, I believe he does kind of know that I'm here. So I'm just going to keep on crawling over here. Tony Vang wants to know if I think there will be a DLC for more animals. I don't think animals will ever be a DLC. I believe they're always going to be an update. Weapons, on the other hand, will mostly be DLCs, I do believe.
Yeah, I do believe you're correct. I think Graham was stating that in one of their live streams. And all this species should be a patch, basically. But if you want the goodies, you're going to have to DLC it.
He very much knows I'm here at the moment. Need to let him calm down.
Zach Rhoda says, Flinter, stab it with your knife.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Guttyman wants to know if we've got a weight on it. I might be able to pick up his weight right over here. But as of yet, no, we just saw him walk out. It just, oh, man.
The wreck he's sporting looks like he should be in the area of 600-ish. He's not a monster, but he's pretty big.
I do like how he's behaving.
Same, and the wind is pretty dang good now, so I should be able to get him into 50, something like that. And then we'll see what kind of shot he offers. Give him another toot. Anthony wants to know, what are your best tips for tracking a spooked diamond? Basically, crouch, scan ahead, and if the wind is bad, you got to move extremely slow. Sometimes I'll actually run at them, try to get them to spook in another direction. How cool is this guy made in calling constantly?
I know. We were just talking about this the other day, too.
Yeah, it's insane. Oh, that hurt shot.
Oh, if you're going to take it, I'm zoned in. I can see
I'm going to wait. The angle's just not perfect. I don't want to risk it. I'd actually rather go for spine with the 454, because if you miss it, you can get a follow-up quickly.
He's a big...
He's walking in. Yeah. Once he stops walking in place, I'll go for it. Looks like he's going to stop. All right, here we go.
Yes,
and
sir!
He's down.
Oh, right on.
He might have got a lung on that. I don't know.
I put one into
Apparently
it, too.
not.
I was about to pull the trigger, and it did a little stutter step.
Yeah. The old, who did the... Franco Harris from the Steelers. My dad and I were talking about this just yesterday. As soon as you said stutter step, it got into my mind. That was always his signature move.
Nice.
So we've got to do a consec check, or a concheck, as Rick Kiwi has accidentally named it.
A concheck. He's down, or she is down just up here.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll go and grab that. Zach says he's a diamond. 5 medium moose are diamonds. That is not a guarantee. I've had 3 that are not, but you are correct about this one because he's got the bigger rack. So yeah, he will be a diamond as long as consec is good. Bandit Raccoon says, Flinter, one time I was aiming at a silver blacktail and then a gold right in front of him, and I freaked out because it scared me, then I shot. I had that happen once. You guys might remember that one insane lake on Layton. Basically, you'd have like 50 animals there, and I went to shoot something with a bow. I think it was a moose, and a blacktail ran right in front of it, took it, and dropped right on the spot, and I wasn't recording. I was so upset. It was the best thing I've ever done. Psychofox says, I don't want to miss this. Oh, yes, beautiful shot. Thank you so much. And Chance Robbins is here. Welcome to the stream, man. Not going to lie, I was pulling against you. Wow.
Did I just... The tracks for her just kind of stop there?
Are you still following her?
Yeah, well, it shows she's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, there, I think I see one over here.
I'm getting... Okay. I had medium bleed rates with like the 75 to 100 constantly. This Farmer Vlogs wants to know why I don't do headshots. I did a video of the brain shot challenge, and that might just explain it. Moose are okay. The bigger animals are somewhat decent, but when you're using a smaller gun with less penetration, it's very, very difficult to actually get to that brain. You got any more down there?
No, you see she hit these rocks, and she may have...
And probably warped.
Yeah. So
They go straight up these hills a lot of the times. We might have to check on something else, which is not good because she's dead.
Yeah. That's the concern. We don't want to mess with your consec with a possible, most likely, diamond on the ground.
Yeah. But from the looks of things, she might be well gone.
Yeah, I don't... I'll do a big little run around here, but I mean, we had a whole bunch of meese on the other side of the river there, so we should be able to get one to come back in easily enough.
We did, and I'm just going to head back so I don't leave the area and hopefully don't lose my consec.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Gunderman says the famous Kunchek. Oh yes, and we've got guesses coming in the chat. Tyler Miller says headshots aren't really effective because you have to hit the brain. That's exactly it, and it's more difficult than you might think.
Mm-hmm. It can be done, but yeah, sometimes it's just not the best way to go.
Indeed. Bandit Raccoon says this is one of the best streams I've ever came to. Well, I appreciate that, man. Hopefully we can wrap it up with another diamond. Can we get another 2? Hello, that's a bull.
Well, all bulls must die? I don't know. Everything's got to die.
Pretty
right
much.
Now. We need some to die. We got to check.
Right? We could check on anything. Bandit Raccoon says, all I find at Layton Lake is bears. I'm starting to miss the deer. You know, bears one of the animals I rarely find. What?
Crossing that 4 easies out on the ice came out from where that diamond came out.
Ready?
You should be able to get them from where you are, yeah?
Yes.
Apparently so.
Put the big old boomstick to use.
Yes, sir. The boomstick.
We actually have tier 3 hunting pressure, but it's right there where there's no zone, so that's rather useful. Alright, as we go check our consec, I want to see what you guys think this guy is going to score. We'll try to get his weight for you as well, so let's actually do that first, if we can find a twack.
That's whack. Well, there's some good guesses out there. There's some good guesses. But do you really want to give the track? I mean, that really gives you if people are in our Discord and they're using all the tools that we've got there for them to use, they're going to get pretty dang close.
All right, fair enough. Let's just go just off what you've seen with the rack, then. We won't give you the weight. Bandit Raccoon says, sadly, I can't get the DLC because I have no Wi-Fi. Cue the sad music. That's not good.
Chaz Robinson, 949. Boy,
hey. None of that.
Oh, that's funny.
I think it was Sparky guess 949 as well.
Well, let's go take a real good look here and let people see it so they can really give it a go.
Gonna get some screenshots of him as we're here. He landed just almost where his palmate's going into his back. Gotta love the meese, man.
My favorite.
Zach says, I think it'll score over 1 million. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. How about 11 million?
Yeah, it might just be. Big Grizz guesses 949 as well. We've got Banner Raccoon saying 850. I hope my consec didn't drop off. He'll be about 850 then. Psycho Fox says 976. Jake Boggs 958. Anthony Pidone 971. Luck and Load 72 976. Zaggy guesses he is 603 weight. Did he guess a score as well? I think I might have missed that. He says 978. Shadow Technology 964. Tegan Loris Vlogs and Gaming 969. Paul Hammond 966. Mizerg 950. All right. Zongbro says 1000. You say 960?
I say 960.
I'm gonna go with 972 on this. And the moment of truth. Here we go. Oh, somebody I believe guessed this. I think somebody got it. I see a few that are close.
Oh.
The final score of this beastly diamond moose is 965.
Oh, I see Lock and Low with a 967.
There's some 964s, 966.
Gundy Man took a 967. Dude, people were close.
We're starting to figure this out a little bit too much. When I did see Caleb Sears said 965.
That up,
well,
boy,
there
Caleb.
You go.
Oh man.
Yeah, and there it is. Boom, called it. Zaggy wants to know what is his weight. His weight is 502 kilograms. Just kidding. It's 602.34. So you're very, very close. Get a quick screenshot of this guy. Pretty happy with that.
And there we go. And that all started with I shot a 949 on Zaggy's stream right over here, and look what we got.
As simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to wonder, I mean, I've got too much hunting pressure here to do that. You have to wonder if diamonds spawning in a certain area is a thing, you know? Because a lot of diamond blacktail, I've taken 2 diamond blacktail off that mushroom lake in Chile. I've seen so many up at the Willowpeg Lake, right out the lodge there. You get a lot of the diamond moose in that Willowpeg area where you're always just killing them every other stream these days.
Oh, Diamond Alley, baby. That's what I nicknamed it, and it really has been.
It has been. It's just unreal. Pokemon William wants to know if I watch Star Wars. I've seen one of the movies. I'm not really a Star Wars fan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm disconnecting now.
Jeez. Ashton Brown says just got a 997 diamond meese.
Yes,
Congrats on that. That's a beast.
Massive. If we didn't get that 1,000 that was mentioned earlier, putting the king in the kill, Ashton, that would put you in the lead for this week.
Zaggy says I'm a Star Trek fan. Nope, not that either. I actually don't watch really any TV or movies, so that's kind of the main thing. Stace Helfrich says, hey. Well, hey to you, man.
Hey.
Boston Carroll says, I wish I could play with you. Be sure to join the Discords. I'm in the public rooms when I can be, and always trying to be in the Patreon rooms as well, just to hang out, to hunt, do whatever. I don't know if he's here. Gary, one of the patrons, I was hunting with him on Timbergold Trails in Classic the other day. We had a beastly Rocky Mountain elk, 413 or 416, something like that. I think it was 416. He ended up winning the trophy of the week in Classic, so he got 500 EM, and I'm in the trophy shot with my little 340 that I shot right beside it.
Oh, fantastic. Very nice.
Yeah, that was quite cool. David Monson says, I'm a big fan. Well, thank you so much for being here and for the support. Bandit Raccoon says, I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Hopefully we can catch you in another one. White Fury says, I've been debating on whether or not to join the Discord for a while now. I'm usually not social. Honestly, you can join. You don't really have to do anything. You can read stuff. You can post whatever you want if you want to. You don't have to join voice chats if you'd rather just be in the text chat. There's no, like, social construct that you have to conform to there. Action Brown wants to know, where is the King of the Kill in Discord? That is in zXTOUGHXz's Discord. I believe the link to that is in the description below. If not, we can get you there from mine. Is this?
You've got a link in your info section as well in Team Flinter, your Discord. So.
Oh, my tracks are off. That's why.
Oh.
I was like, I see disturbed vegetation is not glowing. Why? This is the very spot where I shot my diamond musk deer way back in October that everybody, for some reason, still remembers.
Like it was yesterday.
Zach says Medved-Taiga is a nuclear test site. Watch out. Should I be not licking the snow then? Is that bad?
I can't believe we're not
Zaggy
seeing
is
anything here. Huh.
Yeah, I do want to. There's one last place I want to check that we should do with 15 minutes left. I want to check the crater. I had that big diamond moose down here the other day, and while grinding, I shot at least 3 575 plus weight moose. So definitely could have a diamond down in this area. Zaggy is bringing up the Madden that's probably going to happen here on the channels,
Yes,
and the release for those who have pre-ordered it, I think is August 7th, so like a week from tomorrow?
Is it that
How many
soon?
days are in
My
July?
Goodness. Yeah, there's 11 days. So we're almost there, buddy.
Yeah, we're almost there. So that's going to be coming to the game. As Zaggy says, Steelers with Flinter apparently controlling versus Beard. Do you know what team you would probably use?
Oh, I'm
know
not
what
going to
you
say
said
it.
the other day.
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gone with that, but
Keep it a secret.
I'm going to think about it.
I like it.
That's a tough call. You know, if we're going to lock ourselves in for our
I don't think we
season.
should.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to talk about that, see how we're going to do it. But I'm thoroughly excited about it. I think it's going to be a blast. Get some good people in there. Yeah, man. I mean, let's face it. Madden is always incredible. Doesn't matter what year. It's always been good.
It has been. And one of the things that was brought up, I don't know if it was last stream where we talked about it or maybe in Discord, was pretty much the Thursday night football game. Just, hi?
Wow. Something we said.
I guess. I want to play Madden.
Yeah. My turn. Give me the controller.
But yeah, maybe the Thursday night football game, because that's actually all season long now, or at least it has been in recent years. Maybe we could, one of us take one team, one of us take the other, and stream that one of the days.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So that could definitely be a thing as well. Sean John says, as long as it's not yellow snow, you should be okay. Okay. I'll avoid that then. Thank you for the advice, sir. Wow, is this going to be dead? That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Well, maybe it's a good time of day, actually. It's late in the afternoon.
I've been doing a lot of afternoon hunting these days.
I tend to get. I mean, it's funny. It's funny. We were just talking about this. Used to be all my diamonds came in the late afternoon.
Yeah,
and then we had that patch. I think it was when the crossbow and stuff came out and the rabbits. All of a sudden, it's like mornings seem to be a hot spot, and now it's a mixed bag for me. I get them kind of half and half. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was very much of that camp as well. Late afternoon was the time to hunt them. I mean, we had that 1,000 diamond coyote, and that's what you were saying as we were tracking them. That's when you were getting them, late afternoon, and then we went, it's like midnight game time at least to kill him.
Yeah. But I mean, we've talked about this, and we've all sort of agreed. Need zones are key. And having those need zones and knowing, like, if you've got need zones, you've been hunting all in the afternoon, chances are you're going to see more animals in the afternoon at those need zones. Doesn't mean they're not going there first thing in the morning, but it's something to go off.
It is. Zach says you want red snow. You do want red snow. The more red snow, the better out here.
Yes, sir. Trophy Hunter Jay is saying I should go the Vikings. Because I get accused of being a Viking. Sounding like a Viking.
Oh, I get it. I thought it was just because the Vikings have a pretty solid roster, to be honest.
They are a great team. So, I mean, I wouldn't object to that. Not one bit. But they also got a big beard. So, you know, it's kind of
yeah, this is true. That would fit. Mrs. B wants to know what time it is in game. It's roughly 3:15 if you're using the 12-hour clock.
Yes.
Big Grizz says we should do like a 10-man Discord fantasy football. I have considered that.
Mm-hmm.
You can go up to 20 teams per league, but that's a lot. That's like a really rough draft. Like, you can't have a very good squad, I wouldn't think. So maybe we could have multiples. We'll have to see what kind of interest there is in that. Elite Brazil, welcome to the stream, man.
What's happening?
This guy is one of the top classic hunters out there, for those of you that don't know. Big Bubba 1970 says, the moose diamond I got late in the evening and the diamond I messed up. What? Where were you?
Hiding behind a rock. Just spawned out of the rock. You gonna shoot?
I guess. I'm gonna try. It'll stop hopping.
No! You gotta watch that on stream, Flinter.
I'm going to. The handheld cannon strikes the holy jeez. Strikes again. Just saw it on stream.
Goodbye, Ed.
I guess. The Waffle wants to know what my biggest moose ever is. 975 score. I think it was like 230 or 232 trophy rating. Shot him at 201 meters in the brain. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out.
I gotta tell you, Flinter, that's you know me and the moose. 245 is my biggest.
Zaggy's biggest too, but
oh well, but I got a
915.
So, you know.
Yeah, well, you know.
It wasn't a diamond piebald or anything, but
yeah.
It was a perfect diamond, so, you know.
I mean, perfect, piebald. One of these words means something more than the other. Anyway. He says, shut up. So, this lake, if we come up out of this this canyon here, this lake is where I've had a lot of moose. We're going to check that, and then that's probably going to be it for the stream, I think.
There's a moose right there, level 3.
Yes, there is. He's a gold if we can get him, but that angle and distance is not of the goods, so maybe we can catch up to him. Sandra says Zaggy's in a mood today, folks. Yeah, he is. And he says, that's it. I'm unsubbing, going to DD33's channel. Bye. Okay, see you later. Maybe he'll make you a moderator. Hey, Gundaman, that Musk got run over by a 454. It certainly did, man. Got run over and flattened.
Oh, that thing got destroyed. Just to watch the explosion of... It looked like snow came off its head. Something else.
It was pretty cool. I was watching I want to say it was the Drurys. I'm sure you know who they are, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think Mark shot a pretty big buck, and it was snowing, and when he hit it, the impact sent snow flying off his back. That was really cool to see in like the good quality cameras that we have nowadays.
Oh, just captured it, eh? It looked amazing.
Yeah. Tony Vang wants to know if I do any hunting in real life. If you do, what's your best kill? I hunt whitetail and turkey mainly. My best buck is a 9-point. He's got like a 17.5-ish inch spread. And if you want to see a picture of him, he's in the Discord now because I get asked a lot. And I just was like, yeah, I'll make a channel dedicated to that. So it's in the Discord. It's under the Great Outdoors section, and it's just called Flantro's Buck. Sparky says, what the heck? Stream stopped and tried to play a random video. Flinter, it was your handgun hunting in Settler Creek. I watched that months ago. That was a fun hunt, though, I gotta say.
It was a fun hunt. I remember that one. Oh, hello. Hello, Mrs. Bear.
Kind of want to trot until we get pretty close to this lake because we are running out of time. Zeggy says, make a new Settlers video, Flinter. Yeah, every time you tell me to do something that you think I'll hate on Settlers, I just kill monster rabbits, so no worries.
Yeah, you love those
rabbits. My two
rabbits.
biggest ones, I guess. Zach says, mosquitoes are devouring me right now. Help. Okay, so what you want to do is find the nearest cow pasture. All right. You know where this is going yet?
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yep.
He's going to have to pick up what the cows are putting down.
I'm not doing
and
it.
Then...
Nope. No. Wait, what do I have to pick it up with?
Your hands? I don't know.
Oh, good God, I'm leaving.
Do you want to know? I grew up on a farm. My brother and I used to have fights with like dried cow pies. We'd throw them at each other.
Oh no. That's like our bane. One of the spots we go hunting, Flinter, it's just terrible. We go in and there's always just cow pies everywhere. And it's like the best camps get overrun by cattle. I mean, they're never there when we get there. Just they're, little presents they like to leave. And they're
right.
so little.
No, they're not little. You're right about that.
Oh, man.
Cricket999 wants to know if he can have a shout out. Well, Beard, I want to know what you're thinking because Cricket999 asked for a shout out, and I just want to make sure I got your approval to give a Cricket999 a shout out.
Well, let me see here. Cricket999 did ask nicely if Cricket999 could have a shout out, so I think perhaps you should give Cricket999 a shout out, Flinter.
Alrighty, it's been approved by the Board of Beard. It's coming up with this on the fly. Shout out to you, Cricket999.
The Board of Beard. Jeez. I mean, it does get a little frozen stiff sometimes when it's cold out like this. You kind of become like a board. I don't know.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
It's
I believe it. All right.
Yes.
This sucks. There's no meats here, so we're going to take a quick... Is there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Should we kill it because we're here?
You use your Mies senses to find that? How did you see that back in the trees?
My beard started tingling. It just kind of...
okay, I got
4K. 4K is the thing, too, so I had an unfair advantage.
Fair enough. Walk to about 150 from her, try to drop her with the big old boomstick, and see if we can trot up to that other lake in time. Zaggy says, shout out to Mrs. Beard. She does amazing content in this game. Well, hopefully, I mean, she does kind of join in on some content. Hopefully she'll be making some soon, but she does do amazing work for this community in the live chats, in the Discords, and just helping people out. I really do appreciate what she does. It's amazing.
Yeah, I gotta say, her help is, oh man, I don't even know what to say. The Discords can get and a little crazy at times, so thank you, dear, for your hard work.
Yes.
Well,
I done messed that up a little bit.
That's okay. It happens. You know, you did just drop a diamond, so, I mean, really, the rest is mood. Anyhow, it's just hang around, have a good time, you know?
Fair enough. Stace says, tell Beard he should be the Deadskins cough. I mean, Redskins.
Ah, Stacy rock.
The shade is real. I don't even know most of their roster these days. They did a big shake-up, so I couldn't tell you if they'd be a good Madden team or not.
Oh, well. Hey, you know what, Flinter? And not to interject, and you probably see it down there, but you might want to read his. It's somebody that comes out to every single stream, a huge supporter, big part of our community, and he's asking for a shout-out.
Where did I miss that at?
Right at the very bottom.
Oh, yes. Psychofox66 says, do you think I could have a shout-out, please? I try to ask every so often, but see how much fun you guys are having. Well, I don't know if I even have to ask Beard for approval for this one. But, you know, I think it's kind of fun. So, hey, Beard, what do you think about giving Psychofox a shout-out? Because Psychofox is in the chat asking for a shout-out for Psychofox.
Oh, I didn't see this one coming. Well, if Psychofox wants a shout-out, perhaps due to the fact that Psychofox has asked so politely for a shout-out on the name of Psychofox, you should give Psychofox said shout-out.
Alrighty. There's a Mies right there. Oh, he's a decent 4. Give me one moment. There we go. I've got him spotted. Shout out to you, Psychofox. And seriously, thank you for all of the support, being in all of the streams and so active in the community. We really do see it, and it's very much appreciated.
Absolutely.
Let's give that guy a little toot. We might just end it with him, actually. That would be a pretty good way. Zegedy K says, I really think we should give Tree Kiwi a shout-out for giving us such a great donation sound. That's actually true. I don't know if TK is maybe here or ever going to see this, but seriously, shout-out to Tree Kiwi for the sound that Zaggy's going to play here in just a moment.
I think he deserves all kinds of shout out anyways. TK is an amazing guy. Love what he does with EW, and man, those guys have their work cut out at times, but doing a good job.
Indeed. Katia says, hey Flinter, hello to you. Welcome to the stream. We are just... Thank you so much, Zaggy, once again. And thank you to TK for supplying us with the best of the sound bites. We are just getting ready to wrap up here, I think, with Zemus. We'll go 454 again. 0425. See if he'll stop. Hey. What did I hit? Oh. I saw what I think was a way bigger moose run off in this direction.
Oh.
I saw a big rack. I don't know if it was another 4 or a 5, but he was big.
Possible stream extension. Prepare to activate.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if that was titanium spine or if that was hitting a tree.
That's your
but
4.
I missed. That was the 4.
Probably had a tree jump in the way. You know, they're like, they consort on these sorts of things, and they plan, they plot. All kinds of stuff happens.
Yeah, it's not nice. 557, he is bigger, but he's going to be a 4. So we'll try to find him quickly and then wrap it up since we did have a little bit of a late start. I think that'll be all good. Jake Bogg says, Flinter, glad I got to... Holy jeez, that was loud. Urgent, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. That actually scared me. That was loud.
The return of the bomb? What?
I guess, pretty much. Jake, as I was reading, glad I got to see you guys. Had to jump over and subscribe to Jaxie Beard 2.
Fantastic. Jake, you're a good man. Very much
Pokemon. It is by me as well. Pokemon Williams says, can I have a shout out and play with me on Xbox? He has his gamer tag there. Well, I can give you a shout out. Unfortunately, I can't play with you on Xbox because I don't have Xbox. But Beard, what do you think about Pokemon Williams getting a shout out, since Pokemon Williams asked so politely in the chat for a shout out?
Pokemon Williams is asked so politely. I think Pokemon Williams could very well be deserving of a shout out too. Pokemon Williams.
Alrighty. Shout out to you, Pokemon Williams and Mass Turkleton. Well, welcome to the stream. He says, can I have a shout out for my friend Zaggy DK? I don't know. Zaggy's kind of a shady guy sometimes. But for you, Mass, I think we'll give you a shout out. What do you think, Beard?
If Zaggy DK wants a shout out for being said Zaggy DK, you know what to do.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out who I'm supposed to shout out there as well, but shout out to you, Mass DK. I'm gonna go with that.
They're on a Harley.
Oh, jeez. Riding on through.
Dog, jeez.
Where did this guy get to?
Oh, he's being a little bit stubborn wherever he's decided to run off.
He certainly is. Hopefully we don't catch him in this brush or he'll be running again. David wants to know if winter was bad. If you mean like real life winter here, it wasn't too bad.
Winter for Flinter? I got nothing else.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Just kind of go with it.
Fair enough. Psycho Fox says, Beard, you need to add a trucker hat to your merch store.
It's because I did an American Truck Sim stream yesterday.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm having a blast with that game, man. The shifter just changed my world.
Yeah?
Keep on trucking. There's all kinds of rubber ducky jokes to be made. It's fantastic.
I think we're going to do a 2-for-1 here. Ryan, Maddie, and the Gaming Hunter 31 are both asking for a shout out. So rather than confuse names, I'm just going to go with that. Ryan, Maddie, and the Hunter Gaming 31, a shout out to both of you for hanging out in the stream today.
As soon as you said that, there's two. I'm like, oh no! I started looking to try and find what you were reading.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna do that because we're gonna get confusion and sadness. Gundaman says it's the biker me's from Medved. Yeah, watch out for them, man.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Tyler Scott says, I can't get any geese. I'm really struggling to find them these days. I really think the spawning was turned down quite a bit. They're out there. I hear them, just not in my spots.
It is a little bizarre, yeah, I got to admit. Like, you'll be in the middle of the bush somewhere, and they're flying overhead. What are you doing here? Go to the fields.
Yeah. Mr. Nebraska, that's a name, wants to know, what is both of our thoughts on a swamp reserve? I think that could be quite cool, actually. Swamp bucks, maybe some bears.
Some swamp
I like
bucks, yeah. I mean, there's so much potential with anything to be added to this game. It really comes down to, like, you know, yes, please. Yes, do we want that? Yes. Do we want that? Yes. I'm just happy with anything that's been coming out and to come out at some point, I'm sure.
That's my opinion as well. If we get any kind of content, that's what we need in this game right now. Is just more content to get it caught up with Classic and other hunting games that are out there. So really anything we get, I'm more than happy with. Zach and Tegan Lawrence both want a shout out as well. So we'll do that again so we don't get confusion. Shout out to both of you, Zach and Tegan, for hanging out in the stream today. Both of you have been around for a while now. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, fantastic, guys. The support you all show this man is just unwavering and fantastic, and thank you all.
It is really quite humbling to see you guys coming out to every stream, commenting on so many videos. I really cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. You know what I would appreciate? If this moose would, like, come back.
He must be traveling to a need zone or something. He's just wanting nothing to do with us.
Yeah, there's a rest zone 160 meters ahead. I bet he's there. Pokemon Williams says they need to add mountain goats. I would be more than happy with mountain goats. I haven't got to hunt those in a hunting game since one of the oldest Cabela's games, maybe 2009-ish. Not oldest, but you know, old.
Definitely an oldie and a goodie. I would love to see some new updated versions of some of the older hunting games. I mean, they seem to come out a whole lot more until Expansive Worlds took over the market. I'm not complaining about that.
Neither am I, but yeah, some of the old, like, Cabela's games remastered could be insane.
Yeah.
Peter Thies wants to know if I still play The Forest. I haven't in a while. I would like to come back to that at some point.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Right to our west.
That guy?
At 85.
Ready? Try to sneak a shot between some trees. Oh, I almost shot right when he moved. I hit a tree again. I don't understand. I'm getting wrecked by a level 4 moose.
Well, it's payback from taking out their big old diamond brother there.
I guess, yeah. He was sitting pretty still as well when I shot, but I must have hit a hitbox that's a little bigger than it looked.
Yeah, the hitboxes on these trees there's something else, man. It's got me a number of times too.
Yeah, and it's always in those those scenarios where you're trying to hurry up.
I fully agree.
But hey, I don't really mind hanging out a little longer.
Absolutely. I'm down with that.
Indeed. Sparky says, gotta go. Great stream. I had a chuckle. Happy hunting. Thanks for hanging out, Sparky. It was good to see you here. And hopefully we shall catch you in the next stream. If not, I'm sure you'll be around in the Discord.
He boogied pretty good down this hill here, bud.
He did. Oh, was that him? Yeah, I see one resting right there. I don't know if that's him, but...
That could be that other fort. Well, he's obviously heard me walking.
I believe it is. He's seen the beard flapping in the wind.
Does make a bit of a rustling sound, you know.
Urgent says I'm taking Zaggy's job. Yeah, I'm taking over. You know, Zaggy just decided to leave us and never make videos, so I have to shoot the trees for him. KOB Matt says late stream rust settling. I guess, Matt. I don't think I missed a shot until these last couple.
Doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, but when it does, for some reason it stacks.
Well, I got to tell you though, this is the way I kind of justify it. You know, because like during my streams, I generally make most of them, but then when you get a bad shot, you feel it, right? Well, you got to make those bad shots so your good shots look good.
There you go. You know what? I was going to crossbow him, but I think we'll probably just end with this guy since we're already kind of past where I was planning on ending, so we'll let him sneak in here a little bit closer.
I'm not hidden.
Okay, I'll hit him as soon as he stops again. If he stops... Come on, buddy. I'm just going to let him know I'm here. Hey.
Nice.
That's a little more like it.
Now we're talking.
Alrighty, so we'll go and grab him. Psychofox says, I gotta go out after supper to work to see what my schedule is looking like. Yeah, I never liked having to do that. Having to go just to check your schedule. Oh, this was him. That one that I missed earlier was not him.
Oh, okay.
Well, that worked out. This is the 557, a 194 trophy rating, 896 gold. So that actually worked out in our favor.
Very nice. Look at that list right there as you go down the line. Top of
man.
965. Good hunt, buddy. A nice handiwork with your pistol.
Thanks.
On stream, man. Whoop. I just watched it. So that looked great.
Alrighty. Last question, Pokemon Williamson. So when is the next stream? The next stream on this channel will be next Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern time, but tomorrow Beard shall be streaming on his channel. Be sure to go check that out. The link is in the description if you want to throw something in chat as well, so they can get to it there, and I think I shall be there. So that can be fun.
Absolutely. There, I literally threw something in chat. I literally
I'm interested to see what this is.
No, literally.
I don't see it yet.
Uh,
Literally?
Literally. I put
Oh,
something in
you
chat.
threw something in chat.
Yeah,
Nice. Alrighty. So, you guys, be sure to go check that out. Subscribe for weekly streams a couple of times a week. And yeah, we will be out tomorrow in search of the diamonds once again. So I would like to thank you, hello, Mr. Jack Seabeard, for coming out with us today.
It's always a pleasure, Flinter. Always a good time, my man. And thank you, everybody, for the support with this man, with myself, with just everything and hanging out. What a stream. Tons of fun. Congrats on yet another diamond, Mr. Flinter.
Thank you, sir. And as we were saying, guys, thank you all so much for the support and for hanging out in the stream today. It is very much appreciated, and I think that will just about do it. So we shall see you next week, but hopefully we shall see you tomorrow in Beard Stream.
Fantastic.